classy top hat. Hey! What? What are these shenanigans? Don't get mad at the frickin' rainbow butterfly, you idiot. I don't wanna. You got a pure heart! A is to jump. Alrighty, and we are back for another episode of Super Paper Mario. I am Rosanix7. In the last part, we got here to Flipside after having Bowser, Luigi, and Peach all taken away by Count Bleck. Now, it was requested to see what happened if you keep saying no to this guy here, Merlin, when he asks you to save the world, so we're gonna see what happens there. I see. Then all worlds are as good as doomed. Oh. You seriously get a game over? I've never done that before. Wow. Wow, that's... that's kinda cool, actually. Okay, well, I guess I'll cut this recording here and I'll meet you guys back after that cutscene. Well, alrighty. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, for you, it'll be in, like, right now. Okay, and we're back to the actual game here. So, what we want to do is put the pure heart in the pillar. Tippy will tell you to press this to activate an elevator, but I don't want to do that. I'm going to do this instead. Leap of faith! And face. Alrighty. This is the heart pillar. Now get close and place the pure heart. Okay, I will. This is just something I have to point out right now. This is so bland. This pillar right here. It's just a rectangle. Nothing special about it. No fancy design. This lamppost right here. This lamppost right here. This bush that I'm hiding behind is fancier than this pillar. But oh well. What are you gonna do? And we get music awesomeness again. Hooray! I actually can't hear it right now because I have the volume on the game almost off. And that's really just so I could, so it'd be easier in the editing, because with the first episode, like, trying to get the sounds that were being picked up in the mic with the sounds that the video actually recorded, both synced with the video, because they were both off for some reason. Anyway, now let's return to Merlin. Okay. Alright, so we're here down here on Flipside. What's this guy got to say? Weird thing in the sky. Wasn't there yesterday. Did a cloud blow up? What am I talking about? If a cloud blew up, we'd be wet, right? Yeah, pretty much, actually. I guess we'd probably have bigger problems than just being wet, wouldn't we? Anyway, we can't go back up from here, so we need to go down to get where we need to go. You can skip those elevator cutscenes if you want to, but I'm probably not going to do that until a bit later. Because, you know, it's not really a big deal anyway. What do you have to say? This town's so peaceful. If you ask me, that's all you can really ask out of life. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Oh, and Tippy is showing us our first save block. Hooray! Perhaps you just strike this block before we head back to Merlin. I highly recommend doing that, because, you know, you don't want to have to do everything all over again, like I did, 3 times. Hit this block to save all of your progress! That way if your game ends, you can start from the last save point. Alrighty. You'll see these blocks all over the place. Use them whenever you see them. You want to save your progress? Yes, I do. Save complete! Alrighty. And this here is Merlin's house, but there's nothing there for us at the moment, so we're just gonna head back up to the top. Get that nifty transition. And sideways elevator! Gotta love sideways elevators. What is this, Looney Tunes? We're kinda close enough, it's Nintendo after all. Ah, the two of you return. Look, a door has appeared. This dimensional door was made to lead the hero to another pure heart. Yes, somewhere beyond this door lies one of the 7 other pure hearts. Tippy, you must use your power to help Mario find this pure heart and return here. Of course. And Mario, I have something to give you that will aid you on your journey. You got the return pipe, a magic pipe that returns you to flip side from afar. You can use this pretty much anywhere in the game just to come right back here on top of the tower. Very, very useful. With this, you'll be able to return to flip side from anywhere in the universe. Use it whenever you feel you must return in a hurry. Use return pipe to use the important things on the menu screens. Remember that in some areas the signal from flip side might not reach, so it's basically a fancy cell phone with a teleporter. Light Prognosticus foretells that the hero will meet a Dimension Governor, and from him the hero will learn the Dimensional Technique. I'm almost certain this refers to my friend, the Flip Wizard, Bastovius. Go now through this door and seek out Bastovius. Well, let's get going. Now that whole dimension thing is actually kind of a pun on this game itself, in that you're not only traveling through dimensions, but you'll actually be traveling through a different type of dimension. And whoa, we got the bad guys here. Black! The void has been ripped in the dimensional fabric. Should have used the double stitch. I keep telling them that. Yes, Count Black is pleased. All has gone as foretold in the Dark Prognosticus. Now it's just a matter of time until all worlds meet their demise. Black! Dude, you should probably get a lozenge or something. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this guy's accent. He's all like Scottish and whatnot. I can never remember how to do it. How to do a proper Scottish accent. Oh boy. Okay, for now I'm just going to read it normal. Wow, it's just super count. Yeah, first you erase all those naughty worlds, and then you go and build a perfect world without war and all that other icky stuff. Wait, what? Icky stuff. Oh, that guy doesn't seem right. That doesn't sound right at all.
Yes, yes, no one likes icky stuff. Yes, a perfect world. Sounds magical. Ah, I can hardly stand the wait.
Sorry I'm late.
What? There's two of them.
Wooden blazing bugrats, how'd I beat myself here? What's going on?
Me. Oh, Chunks, you big silly. Did you oversleep or something? I guess it's kind of hard to be on time, though, when you've got muscles instead of brains.
Hey! You can't fool me with that crazy shape-shifting hooliganry. Hooliganry. It's Mimi, innit? Show a little respect for the Count. You can go and borrow in his face, lass.
How delightful, Mimi. Almost as dapper as Count Black. Oh, golly, thanks, Count. With you around, it's nothing but big smiles all the time. Hanging out with the Count, that's my idea of a perfect world. Art. And here I thought Mimi's ideal world was a gem-filled pool with hunky lifeguards.
Hey, Dimentio, have you been reading my diary?
Never mind.
Well, different strokes for different minions. That is what she said. After these rotten worlds are ended, Count Black will make all your dreams come true. How if there's gonna be nothing left? Okay, whatever, dude. But for that to happen, we must follow the instructions of the Dark Prognosticus.
Yeah, about that, just an FYI, I've got an urgent memo from your inbox. Apparently, compute says no. No, apparently there's been some unapproved interdimensional activity lately. Yeah. I'm thinking it's the hero of prophecy. We're gonna need an action plan for this guy.
A dimensional interloper, and possibly the hero? Are you sure of it, Natasha? Interesting, mused Count Black. We must put an end to this nuisance. Count Black! Let me out of this rotten brain. The hero Natasha's going on about. He your enemy? Then you go cut me loose on him. You gotta! I'll give him a nice taste of O-Chunks. Very well, O-Chunks. I'll leave the hero chunking to you. Do not fail, Count Black. You can count on me, Count. I'll rain down like a fat thunderstorm, I swear it. Mimi, Dimentio, you should tag along. You can witness a proper chunking.
Such a terrible accent. I do enjoy a good chunking.
I bet you do, Dimentio.
Well then, I believe I'll head out as well. So, hero, you would defy Count Black? Then hurry, for your world's end draws near. Blah! Black! How ominous. Woo. Makes you wonder what that Mimi looks like, too.
Mario was called upon once again to save the world. No small task. Could he prevent Count Black from pulling off his sinister plot? Would Mario reunite with Princess Peach? A truly interdimensional adventure was about to begin.
Interesting how they don't mention even Luigi. You know, his brother.
Chapter 1-1. The adventure unfolds. Woot woot.
Alrighty. And we get this pretty cool kind of etch-a-sketch type introduction here. This is going to happen for all the chapters, and it's pretty cool. It's weird seeing these textures in game now. I'm used to looking at them just on the computer. I set up a new channel. I set up a new channel background that I'm gonna use pretty soon, based on this game. It's pretty cool. I feel a pure heart, but it's still far from here. Merlin told us to find his friend Bestovius and learn that dimensional technique. We'd better go find him. Yes, we should. One more thing. If you want to learn about anything, just use my power. I know about many things. Point your Wii remote at the screen and Tippy will focus on where you point. Then just press A over anything framed in red to hear more about it. Feel free to ask Tippy about anything or anyone you want. I'm just going to show that right now. So you get this pretty cool little spotlight thing, and anything you can target will make it spin and flash red. Point yourself and I'll give you advice on what you need to do next. Right, first thing you need to do is find Bestovius and learn how to flip. Ooh, flipping. We're at 10 minutes in the recording right now, but oh, I didn't think that would work. That's something that was brought over from Thousand Year Door, is stylish commands. Mushrooms gather on the field will instantly recover your HP by 10. Very handy. And to do a stylish command, you jump off an enemy, and you flick the Wii remote forward. Okay, we're at almost 11 minutes for this recording, but I'm going to go on a little further just so we can actually get into some real gameplay here. Oh, there's a new enemy. I think that's called a squip or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, we're definitely going to want to check this treasure chest, and we get a shroom shake. These replace just normal mushrooms as your items. But it does the exact same effect as finding one on the field. Alrighty. Let's check what you are. This is a squiglet. Okay, I was close. It's a small little creature that scurries around on its many legs. Max HP is 2 and attack is 1. There isn't much to say about squiglets. When it spots an enemy, it gets excited and hops up and down. It's basically a different type of Goomba. Whoop. Oh, there's also something I totally forgot to mention up to this point. It's that you get a score in this game, as you've probably noticed up at the top. And your score is used to gain levels. If you check this, you'll notice we'll get a level up at 10,000 points. You get points for defeating enemies and getting items. We're gonna head off into this house really quick, and there's nothing here. Or is there? This is not an empty house. There's something in this room. I can feel it. I can help you find hidden things. I want to use my power to look around. Let's do that. And oh my god, it's a door. That's used surprisingly often in this game. I find that this game sort of suffers from what I like to call the Zelda syndrome, in that sometimes when you get something, you don't really use it very much after a certain point. There's one thing in particular I'm thinking of anyway. What is this meager mustache that stands before me? And how does it have the audacity to address my multicolored glory? How did these flimsy whiskers detect my secret door? Because I'm magical. Wait right there. Red shirt, conspicuous white gloves, jaunty cap. Ha! You are garbed in the rich cloth of the hero of prophecy. You must be the great... hero? Impersonator. What a costume. You look like you leaped out of the pages of the Prognosticus. No. This is Mario. He's dressed like this because he is the hero. Merlin told us to find you. Merlin? Only his full-bodied beard rivals my hairy magnificence. If Merlin thinks you are the true hero, you probably are, I think.
Well then, as the ancient prophecy foretells, I, Bestovius, will bestow upon you the ancient secrets of dimensional flipping, for a nominal fee of 10,000 coins. But that's preposterous. You can't charge to teach the hero of the prophecy. Why not? Even the great and splendiferous Bestovius has certain expenditures. Why should the hero the world delivered to him? Bleh. Why should the hero get the world delivered to him on a well-garnished platter? Because I'm the frickin' hero. These heroes think they can get away with shaking people down for free skills. And Link does it, and no one ever complains. Hell, he goes right into their house, just breaks stuff, steals their money, and all that. No one ever says a frickin' word. Deal with it. A mere 10,000 coins should be nothing for our hero of the universe. You seem to be under the impression that I'm rich. What do you say? Screw you, man. I see. So be it. I will settle for just taking all the coins in your pocket. Do we have a deal? No. Still you refuse? So be it. Though it makes me ill, I will waive the nominal fee and teach you for free. Do you agree to this? Yes, I do. Scintillating. Let us begin. Flimity flamity flume, diggity diggity doom, zibbity zabbity doom. Why do people in these games have to have such ridiculous spells? Flip-ow! Ow! I don't know. And whoosh. I, Bestovius, have granted you the ability to flip between dimensions. Press A to slip between the very fabric of space and to flip between 2D and 3D. Well, what do you think? Mind-blowing, isn't it? What is this A I speak of? I assure you that if we are being watched from another dimension, those beings will understand, but you lack the mustache for full comprehension. That is probably one of the best lines in the entire game. Just remember that you can use this ability to find hidden items and secret paths. But beware, use your ability too long, and you will lose HP. Alright, and to demonstrate this ability, press A, and you flip! Use the flip ability to flip into 3D. Flip between 2D and 3D to get through tricky situations and find secrets. Holy crap, apply for revenue sharing on Super Mario GX Heroes of Light Part 18. Well, hot damn, that reminds me of something I need to talk about later. While you're flipping, the flip gauge in the upper left will start to drop. Your flip gauge runs out, you'll start to take damage, so flip back before then. Flip back into 2D to build up your flip gauge again. So here we'll find a Shroom Shake, and a Shell Shock. And okay, that's all we can do in this room. So let's flip back and head out this door. And there's a couple things I want to do before we end off this episode. I know I said that only the last episode that was going to be particularly long. I just failed miserably. But I just need to demonstrate this and then talk about something really important. Just to demonstrate the flip ability and its usefulness, we get some money here. This happens very frequently in the game. In most hidden areas where you find coins, if you flip into 3D, they'll multiply, oftentimes by 4. 3 or 4 usually, sometime around that. I don't know. You get more money, that's my point. Anyway, I'm going to save my progress here, and because I don't want to lose my train of thought, I'm just kinda hang out for while I explain this. Now, like I just said, I've been getting a few messages lately about revenue sharing, which, if you don't know, is just advertising the YouTube partnership program. Well, the problem is, I can't apply for that on this channel with all my hacks and whatnot. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up a second channel, R7 LPs, and that's where I'm going to start posting my LPs from this point on. I'm going to put one more episode on this channel, and then I'm just going to start uploading onto the second channel. I'm going to put a link, I don't know, probably in the description of the next episode, because that's when I'm going to make it. And if you want to watch my LPs from there, then, well, if you want to keep watching, then go subscribe to that channel, and you can watch them. That doesn't mean I'm going to completely abandon this channel, because I'm not, so don't worry. I just obviously can't post anything if I don't have anything to post, so I don't want to be getting any messages saying that I'm ignoring this channel completely just because I post more often on there, because I'm going to post more often on there, simply because it's easier to. And I don't mean to say that like just to try and use some sort of laziness excuse here. What I mean by that is that to post stuff on this channel normally, that requires like actually having something built, while on this, I mean, I don't really need any programs other than my editing software, recording, and a capture program. That's basically it. And besides, Brawlbox has completely stopped working for me. I won't get into that right now anyway. So, that's kind of why I'm going to start up that second channel. Hopefully, if it takes off, I'll be able to apply for some revenue sharing and get some actual income, because I literally have 0 money right now. And those 11 coins up there don't count for crap in the real world. So, I guess that should cover it. Maybe you can give your opinions in the comments or in a personal message, whatever you want to do. And with that, I'm going to save again just because I'm really paranoid. Because I've done that once before. I thought I saved, but I didn't. And I'm going to save right here. And I will see you guys next time for episode 3. I will see you guys then.